I know a lot of people talk about nursing opportunities in Canada, in the US, and in the UK. And yes, these countries are great. But what might surprise you is that nurses are also in very high demand in Qatar, and internationally educated nurses are relocating there regularly. Yes, Qatar offers competitive, tax-free salaries, modern healthcare facilities, and a growing need for skilled nurses from all over the world. So in this video, I'll walk you through exactly how you can work as an internationally educated nurse in Qatar, step by step, from eligibility and licensing to exams and relocation. Stay tuned, okay? Welcome back, guys. For those who may not know me, my name is Nurse M. I create nursing related content, relocation tips, and step by step guides to help nurses grow and explore opportunities abroad. A big thank you to my amazing subscribers for your constant support. Thank you so much. And if you are new here, please don't forget to support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, okay? Now, who can work as a nurse in Qatar? To work as a nurse in Qatar, you must meet all of the following. Number one, nursing education. You must have a recognized nursing qualification, okay? Usually a Bachelor of Science in Nursing or a diploma in nursing, depending on your country. Okay, your school must be recognized in your home country. Number two, active nursing license. You must hold a valid nursing license from your home country or country of last employment. For instance, if you're in the Philippines, it's the PRC, of course, NMC UK for the UK, if you're in the UK, NMBI for Ireland, and NMC, Nursing and Midwifery Council for Nigeria, and whatever country you find yourself. Okay, and if you're in the United States, you must also have your state license. Okay, expired license are a big red flag, so make sure yours is active. Number three, work experience. Okay, this is very important for Qatar. You need at least 2 years of recent clinical experience. Experience must be post licensure, not internship. Okay, some employers prefer hospital experience, acute care, including medical surgical nursing, ICU, or the emergency department. Okay, now, who regulates nursing in Qatar? All nurses in Qatar are regulated by the Qatar Council for Healthcare Practitioners, which is QCHP, which is also under the Department of Healthcare Professions, DHP. Okay, they are responsible for credential verification, licensing examinations, professional registration. Okay, you cannot work in Qatar without approval from this authority. Now, let's get into the Qatar nursing licensing process. Okay. Step one, get a job offer. Okay, getting a job offer is like the foundation of everything. Before anything else, you must secure a job offer from a licensed healthcare facility in Qatar. This is important because you cannot complete nursing licensure alone. Your employer initiates or supports your registration with the Qatar Council for Healthcare Practitioners, QCHP, under the Department of Healthcare Professions, okay, which is the DHP. Now, I know it is generally difficult to secure jobs, whether you're in the UK, in Canada, wherever you are, it is generally difficult now to secure jobs. So I would advise you start searching as early as possible. Okay. If you can't secure a job early, please go on and start the process. Okay. Start the process while searching for jobs. Okay. Now, who can offer sponsorship? We have government hospitals, semi-government institutions, private hospitals, and clinics. Okay. Once you receive your offer letter, The hospital becomes your work sponsor, and then they guide you through the licensing process. Okay, without a job offer, your process cannot move forward. That is why I said it is important to get a job offer. Whether you're starting the process or midway the process, it is very important because your application cannot move further. Okay. Step 2, data flow verification, which is the primary source verification. What is data flow? Data flow is a background verification process used by Qatar to confirm that all your credentials are authentic and issued by legitimate institutions. Okay, this is called the primary source verification, meaning that data flow contacts the original issuing authorities directly, okay, to confirm your documents. Now, what documents are verified? Dataflow typically verifies your passport, which is the identity verification. They verify your nursing diploma or degree, your transcripts of records, your nursing license, your work experience certificates. Okay. Now, all documents must match your personal details exactly. Okay, it must be clear and readable. It must reflect accurate dates. Any discrepancy, name, spelling, date, or missing information can delay or fail your verification, and you don't want that. Now look at how does the data flow process works. Okay, you create a data flow account, or your employer does if you've gotten the job already. Okay, you upload scanned copies of your documents. Dataflow contacts your nursing school, your licensing authority, your previous employers. Okay, each institution confirms whether your documents are genuine. Dataflow can take up to 4 to 8 weeks on average. Okay, it can take longer if schools respond slowly, if your employer delays confirmation, if your documents are incomplete. So, a little tip: inform your school and former employers ahead of time so they can respond quickly. Okay. Now, what are the possible data flow outcomes? So when they are done with your with verification of your documents, okay, you could get the positive response, which means all your documents are verified successfully. Inconclusive will mean institution didn't respond. Negative means documents could not be verified. Okay. Only a positive data flow report allows you to proceed. Step 3, Prometric exam, okay, if required, because currently, if you have your NCLEX, you do not necessarily need to take the Prometric exams. Although I hear it has been difficult to get jobs without the Prometric exams. Okay. Now, what is the Qatar Prometric exams? The Prometric exam is a computer-based nursing exam used to assess your clinical knowledge and nursing competence. Not every nurse is required to take it, like I said earlier, but many internationally educated nurses are. Okay, your requirement depends on your country of education, your years of experience, your employer, and your specialty. So always confirm with your recruiter. Now, exam format. Okay, there are usually 150 multiple choice questions, and you must get at least 75 questions correctly. It is computer based and usually taken at authorized Prometric test centers. Results are usually released shortly after the exam. I know many of you are wondering, is it just like the NCLEX? So this is just a general overview for the exam content, okay? The exam usually covers adult nursing, medical surgical nursing, basic nursing care, infection control, patient safety, professional ethics, okay? It tests safe nursing practice, not memorization. Okay. And also, you must note that there is a limited number of attempts for a person, usually up to 3. Okay, I hear it's not as difficult as the NCLEX. It's something you can do. It's doable. Okay, and then waiting periods between each attempt vary. Okay, failing multiple times can actually affect your eligibility. So preparation is very important. You have to prepare. Now, step 4, professional evaluation, and eligibility. So after the positive data flow, passing your Prometric if needed, meeting experience requirements, you'll receive eligibility letter. An approval to proceed with visa and relocation. Okay, your full license is actually activated after arrival in Qatar. Okay, now step 5, visa, arrival, and final licensing. So once approved, you submit your police clearance, your employer applies for your work visa, you complete your medical screening, and then you travel to Qatar. Okay? Your license is finalized and activated once you get to Qatar, like I said earlier. You receive your Qatar ID, which is the Q ID. Only after this can you legally work as a nurse in Qatar. So, key reminders, please, as I conclude. Very important, okay? Data flow is not optional. Prometric exams depends on your background. Job sponsorship is mandatory. And then avoid agents promising shortcuts, please. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope this video has given you a clear understanding of how internationally educated nurses can work in Qatar. Okay, from the requirements and licensing process to the exams and relocation. So if Qatar is something you're considering, please take your time. Okay, prepare your documents properly and always follow legal process. It's very achievable, okay? And many nurses are already making that move successfully, I tell you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with another nurse who might need this information. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more nursing content, relocation tips, and step-by-step guides. Okay? Thank you so much and see you on my next video. Bye for now. Mwah.